Send it.
Right, so hello and welcome to another fucking podcast.
Hello.
This is, I believe, episode 5?
Another one.
16.
And we're back to our regular selves, 3+1.
Oh, yeah, apparently I got replaced last week. What's that all about, you know?
We got but me and Lee had our haircut, so we had to replace you.
Oh, like that, is it?
At least we replace you with another brother, so.
Fair enough.
That's
I'll
questionable.
give
We were, you were in a different country, weren't you, Ceelow?
I was in a different country. To be fair, I was expecting...
Hemisphere, actually. Right?
Different hemisphere, yeah. I was expecting a phone call and you're live on the podcast. Please do not swear.
Another homie from a different hemisphere.
Yeah, another one.
Unfortunately, that call went out to L last week, unfortunately.
Yes.
So,
You replaced me twice.
the other week, wasn't it? Yeah.
Did you not? We told you we were streaming, didn't we?
No, no one said
He did, he
anything.
put it in the chat.
Yeah, it was in the
Oh,
chat.
honestly, I did not read the chat.
He's using
Yeah.
the excuse of not having internet access.
I did,
Okay.
but only at my dad.
So
I
tell
was off the radar.
Why don't you tell us about your trip? I hear you got a new ID.
Wait, what?
No.
We're not
He's
doing
we're not doing that.
I believe he's now got a passport and he's a white man called Sean.
We're not doing that.
Okay.
Although the backstory was tight.
Different story for another
Yeah,
time.
we're not doing that. Not
Yeah.
today.
Okay.
Too soon.
Well, how are you finding it being back?
It's cold.
It's
I
cold.
see.
But then it's awful because I got there and I was wearing joggers and a hoodie and it was 28 degrees when I got there.
Sweaty.
And I was just like, fuck this. I need to get changed right now.
I think you're absolutely glowing, and you got a lovely tan.
Yeah. I have got a bit of sunburn, actually, to be fair. Surprising. But it was really fucking hot. It was like 37 degrees on one of the fucking days, and I was just dying. I was just dying.
No.
How often are you having to oil up?
Oil up.
Lather up.
It's not even that bad. I could have got away with just turning up in one pair of shorts and just wearing them all fucking week. And like no luggage, just one pair of shorts.
Don't-
That would have been fine.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Oh man, you would have loved it. You should have come over.
I regrettably should have come over.
I'm
Yes.
a proud owner of a piglet now.
I was going to say, I hear you've got a new pet, but I think you're going to get on with that yourself anyway.
It's
right?
great. Yeah, I've got a. Well, I hadn't seen my uncle for like 8 years.
What's the piglet's name?
I didn't even name it. It escaped like 3 times.
Bacon.
It was great.
This is lunch.
Yeah, we don't play with food, unfortunately.
It's a bit unlike the Welsh side of you, isn't
Yeah.
it? Not playing.
Hello, this is my new piglet, BLT.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. But no, it was great, man. The only thing being this a fucking long trip. 14 hours.
It's a long time.
Yeah.
It's a long time.
But
Well, whilst you were away, we learned from our other friend who replaced your seat
yeah.
about Helldivers.
Okay. I'm still intrigued. I still want
I
to
think-
play Helldivers.
Yeah, I think we're all intrigued still after after last week.
Did anybody
Yeah.
see what I put in the chat the other day about Casper von whatever his surname is?
Yeah, the guy from
No.
Star Troopers, isn't
Starship Troopers, yeah.
Yeah.
He says he wants to play the Helldiver in the Helldivers movie if they ever make one.
Is he Rico?
He was Johnny
Oh,
Rico.
excellent.
I would just say Johnny Rico is fucking tight.
Yeah, Johnny Rico is tight.
He's so fucking
He has his own Funko Pop.
He does.
Yeah, and it's a summer exclusive.
Do you have it?
I did. I sold it.
Do you see that? You can make your
That
own
reflects
Funko Pop.
item.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
So should we move on to?
I was going to say, before we move on, what was
Ooh.
the verdict on Helldivers?
Looks good.
We all
Positive.
From the people that have played it, i.e.
Josh.
Josh.
He
yes.
explained it.
Vaguely.
I will say vaguely, but it was already what I knew about the game from
Yeah.
watching streamers and seeing
Mm-hmm.
promotional videos of it. It does look really good. It is just Metal Gear Solid
See,
5.
I've got a friend of mine who bought it, and he's slightly upset at the moment. He's got a PS5.
Why is he upset?
He's a bit upset because he can't connect. So there's a few people in the clan that play it, but do you wish you had a boom?
I do, yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, there's a few people in the clan that play Helldivers, but obviously that by the sounds of it, it promotes like multiplayer type situations. So so he's kind of like, at the moment the cross-platform's not working, so like he couldn't connect with the guys and be able to play with them.
Well, from what you've described,
How's that working for the?
It might be. Sorry, Lee, carry on.
How's that working out for the server? Because what Speedy was saying, Helldivers is continuously going, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a live service game, isn't it? I think, and they're
It's
continuously
like actively running.
Yeah, but they're I think it might be the games director, might be wrong. So some head honcho basically said that the game has sort of gone beyond their expectations because they were having server issues.
They were planning on declaring bankruptcy if the game didn't do well. Weren't
Yeah.
I heard
they
that.
were on the verge, yeah. Apparently, allegedly.
It's a bit like the Power World story, isn't it?
Yeah. But because the server, they've been having so much, because they're having more players than they'd anticipated, they need to sort out the server. So what the guy said, he was like, basically, if you can't afford it now, you may as well wait until later. Like, don't put yourself out to buy the game because they're having to work around the clock to keep it stable.
I mean, fuck me. If you're actually doing so well with the game that you can tell people not to buy the game just so that
I know, it's
tell
great.
people multiplayer.
It's great.
I would love to just point out that AAA titles currently can't even fucking run the game, let alone fucking tell people to not start buying it. They're like, oh, here's our AAA title. It's only like, it's basically the beta that you've already paid for if you pre-ordered it.
Yeah, but the problem is, though, it's a reputational thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you think about it, because if they struggle, if loads of people buy it and then they struggle, that could sink the ship effectively.
Well,
so
that's exactly what you do with a modern AAA game. Anyway, you all can pay money to be the beta testers of it, and then maybe in 3 years you'll have a game that kind of works, and then we'll put a new one out, and you'll be in the same boat again.
A big example of that's Battlefield 2042, isn't it?
I wasn't a fan of that.
I don't like it in the first place, but when it came out, it was a hot mess.
Yeah,
and it was a hot mess for a good year, 2 years.
Cyberpunk.
Don't come for my Cyberpunk, mate.
I mean, I haven't completed it, but I did enjoy it.
Yeah, exactly.
And I do,
Just
and
enjoyed
apparently their latest installment is great.
with Idris Elba.
Apparently it's amazing. Yeah.
Is he replaced Keanu Reeves?
No, Keanu Reeves still in it.
I hope you've watched The Edge Runners.
I have watched Edge myself runners. Yeah,
Oh, really?
What's Edge Runner? Is that
it's the anime on Netflix.
Oh yes, I need to.
It's it's quite it's pretty average, but it's a good story. Like
Smasher.
It's pretty
which one?
average.
Yeah, Adam Smasher. You actually see how much of a badass he is.
It's like Atom Smasher. Isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Not as good as Phil Graves, but
we like Phil Graves.
I like Phil Graves.
Anyways, we can segue into where we were going.
What's the hot topic of tonight? We were discussing earlier. I think Lee brought it up, didn't you?
No, it was C, wasn't it?
No, it was you.
Was it?
I believe so. Yeah.
What have we missed?
I was in a different postcode then.
well, Lee was in a different postcode whilst he asked me. He was watching something, or it might have been Ceelow, about possibly the death of gaming.
Oh, that was me.
It was you.
Yes.
I am saying.
I'm not.
Yeah, so I came across this video on YouTube. I forgot who the creator was, and basically it was titled, is gaming dying effectively? But which kind of made me think about the difference between what we had.
Did you reflect?
PS2 days. A little bit, yeah, because just based on the points that were raised, basically, because he was talking about how it's not the actual gaming itself; it's the fact that like all these big companies are now sort of like microtransactions every 2 seconds, and what that does is that you don't have that anticipation anymore of like. Do you remember the feeling of going to buy a new game?
Yeah.
Going to
wait
game,
midnight
and
launches
just
shit.
yeah, you don't get that anymore. You sort of like you go on and then you're just hit with these massive paywalls, and I think that's why Palworld did as well as it did. Everything in the game is earned.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
to kind of follow there.
But another way you could think of it is, like things are going into like the whole digital world with VR and stuff like that. So your whole midnight launch experience can be on VR now. You could think of.
Yeah.
And that whole experience with VR.
Yeah.
Do you remember back in the day though when video games had the sort of thing of I'm going to take Halo 3 for example right now. So now on the modern Halos, they beat you over the head with the 10,000 different customizations of armor and all the skins and shit like that. Do you remember like in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1, you know, you'd have say 20 weapons, 5 skins for each of them, and it kind of like, you know, it's a less is more kind of thing, rather than being like you've got so many options, you're all going to look completely different, but bearing in mind you might be glowing pink and shooting purple goo everywhere. But
that's what I hate about COD at the moment.
Exactly.
I hate it.
And, you know, it's just that less is more. Like, yeah, fair enough, there's less variety, but you really do have to earn it. And, you know, when you see someone, they've got, you know, the stupid Hayabusa armor on Halo 3, they've really gone through and got 1,000 gamer score in the game, which wasn't an easy thing to do at the launch time anyway for Halo 3. And when you go through Modern Warfare, you see Modern Warfare 1 anyway, you saw somebody with the gold weapon.
Oh, they actually got headshots,
you know, they've got to have gone through and completed every weapon, both 150 kills and 150 headshots with that weapon, and every weapon in that class. So he's got a gold Dragunov. Fair enough, the Dragunov's trash, but he's still completed all the snipers, like.
Similar to Reach as well.
Yeah, I suppose so. When you saw somebody with the haunted helmet, you're like, Jesus Christ, this guy's played a lot of Reach.
Flaming Recon.
Yeah, but now you can just pay for all of that.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is awful, isn't it?
Awful.
Same goes with CS:GO as well. That was bad.
Yeah.
You can make money off that game.
Oh yeah, I did.
It's.
You can make a
Oh,
hell of a lot
were
of
you
money.
playing?
Big in CS:GO, yeah.
By the way, we didn't introduce Tim
Oh, rewind.
or
then.
ourselves.
We're no longer 3+1. We're a thruple. We're a threepence. Oh, tuppence. So we sort of rewind a bit. We'll introduce our good friend Tim here.
Give him a wave with your right hand, please.
Tim. Tim is his full name is Steel Rod Tim.
He's currently related to Doctor Hook. As a Captain Kirk. Yeah, that's the one.
He was doing
Captain Kirk.
Doctor Hook.
I said Doctor. I don't know.
Dr. Feelgood. He was doing
Kirk.
cartwheels on skis, I believe, or something along those lines. Backflips. Backflip. Yeah, it's the same thing.
From helicopters.
From helicopters. Tight. So our man here is a wounded soldier. So he's doubling up with Nathan this evening.
Did he fuck around and find out
He
that
fucked
gravity
around.
is real?
It turns out that powder's not so soft.
Gravity is
Also
fucking
nowhere
crazy.
near as invincible as well. Still going next year though.
Gravity wins every
you know,
time.
You know it's a good week when you've been humbled by some snow, isn't it?
I need the Coke. Can I get the bottle?
Yeah. Where is it?
I don't know.
Did you pour one a minute ago? Oh, there you go.
Thank you.
We're running out of the cola now, aren't we? Should have bought.
So Nathan, so your big gripe then with this gaming is potentially dying. Is you feel like they're taking away
I don't
our
feel-
power to earn things?
Yeah, they've kind of like destroying the actual journey to earn it. You know, when you
Yeah.
can just buy it and someone can just be like, oh, fuck that, I'm just
See,
going to pull my
it's-
credit card
It's
out.
really annoying
Thanks,
because
EA.
I'm
What I find.
Don't get me wrong, I've done that
no,
myself.
I'm
I've done
about to buy something that I could grind for, but it's only because I've missed a week.
I hope it's a Dax on.
I'm not gonna buy it yet.
Sorry, Ceelow. That's that sweet sound of hypocrisy coming out a little
It's
bit
not.
there, is it?
It's not. I've got a good excuse. And actually, to be honest, I'm not gonna buy it yet.
Not yet.
Yeah,
Are you going to try
If-
and earn it?
I'm gonna try and earn it. Yeah. So before we came here, I was trying to earn it.
I saw you online, yeah.
Can I just interject
Oh.
something before you continue thing?
Use-
I'm sure almost nobody who watches this will know what the fuck I'm talking about, but I pretty much paid for the Puerto Rico on World of Warships when it first came out, and you had to complete it over Christmas. I pretty much paid for it. No, please continue.
Yeah. So I'm in a similar situation where there's a live event in Destiny,
Oh, I thought you were playing
Time-
Sims 2.
time gated event,
Yeah.
and we're at the end of week 2.
So you're going to try and get as far as you can and then just pay out what you don't complete.
Because it kind of it takes away the grind, doesn't it? Really, but there is a way I can do it.
I mean, I will say, if there's one thing that we should aim to keep in video games, it's the grind.
Yeah.
it is the grind, but then time-gated events are fucking shit, though, aren't they?
Yeah, and then
Considering
it gets locked behind a permanent
because
locked barrier or whatever.
Yeah, because now they're like, oh, you got this really cool thing that everyone can get, but you can only keep it by playing for 3 weeks. Which I'm kind of like, well, I was in another country altogether.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of games, really. Their demographic don't really go for the rating a game that they sell for. Like COD, for instance, all the suits and everything, it's suit for 16-year-olds or whatever to play when it's an 18-year-old game.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's mad. It's like, why are you like postering out to be
yeah, World of Tanks did
competition against Fortnite?
They did they did a what's it called, like a survey to establish the average age of their player. It was in the mid-40s. What was the average age for World of Tanks?
It was 35 to 55, wasn't it?
35 to 55, yeah. And then they're bringing out tanks that shoot purple jizz everywhere. So
Legitimately.
What's your take then, Jev, on the whole topic of the death, the potential?
I personally think Pinnacle Gaming was 360 era. I think the PS2 was the biggest selling console of all time worldwide. But I think I can remember very fondly coming back from school and college, and the 360 was dominating. You could go online. Everyone you knew was online. There's people I didn't like in school.
We were never in party chat either.
Yeah, and they'd be online and joining my other like acquaintances, like friends of friends of friends, and I'm like, I don't even know this person that well.
Was it a bit like MSN?
Yeah, literally. Throwback to that sort of time where like the internet was your oyster. You could do whatever you want, but it hadn't been tainted with the.
My login to my gamer tag is still my MSN account.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. 14 years old, that account.
I think my first Xbox Live account was a Hotmail email address. So
that's MSN.
I think I think all mine are Hotmail. To be
email
fair.
address. I'm a Gmail. I'm a Gmail guy now.
You're a Gmail guy.
I'm a Gmail kind of guy.
I'm pretty sure I managed to maintain. I changed my email, and it was the last year they did Hotmail, and I got the last one, and it was .uk as well, not .com.
Maddie's email is at live.
Ooh,
live.
I know at live, man.
Mine's at Yahoo.
I've got Yahoo.
I wish mine was at Jeeves.com.
Oh, that's
I could have had Jev at Jeeves.com.
You have an AOL internet.
Yeah. That is a blast from the
I know, that's great, isn't
I'd
it?
say Gmail is pretty dated now. I'm
On
Outlook
Gmail?
now,
Outlook Express.
Well, no, but Gmail's good because you got your OneDrive and stuff. I use Outlook like for work, but I use Gmail for everything else, for my personal.
It's backdated.
It's
But
not, man. It's
I
good.
genuinely think the 360 days were top tier.
You've clearly never played World of Warcraft.
No.
I was a big fan of the 360.
But
I've still got my
it was
360.
an online point. I
still
do
got mine.
see where you're coming from there. It was an online let's say a point of sale where like everyone had a 360 because they were cheap at one point. Where so you go on anything and they'd be like I know for a fact that
you could 360 for 150 quid.
You could buy like a phone contract and
they'd give you one. Yeah.
Those
Whereas
are the
I see
days.
where like me and Nath used to play like Halo 3, Halo Reach, Modern Warfare.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, Black Ops 1, 2 as well. Like we all had all these games. World at War especially. We all played them to death, and you never got bored of it though. Because like again, I agree with the whole less is more. We wanted more when we played them, but you look back at it now, you're like, oh no, that was kind of better
because you weren't hit with a big paywall.
Yeah,
there's always like
or.
I mean, there was a little bit of a paywall.
It was because
there was
the gameplay
DLCs
loop
and
itself
stuff.
was fun enough that you didn't have to care about grinding to unlock bullshit.
Yeah.
But these days, it's all about battle passes, isn't it? And I can't. It's not really.
See, the other thing that I'm like,
I don't think it'll last long. The battle pass. Phase.
I hope not.
Battle passes are fucking AIDS. Man.
Yeah.
I hate battle
No
passes.
change.
It's complete
No
shite.
change.
Yeah, the other thing that I hate with like all these things is that they almost force you to spend more money. So like if you think about, is it Fortnite? I think I've never fully played Fortnite, but my understanding is it's a free game.
Mm-hmm.
You can basically pay for your skins and stuff.
Yeah.
But can you buy a single item? So like the problem I have with Destiny is like there'll be a helmet that I want maybe, but for me to be able to buy that
Yes,
particular
you can.
helmet, you
You
have
can.
to then spend 16 quid,
Uh-huh.
which is the bit that annoys me. You have to buy the full set, whereas Fortnite, I believe you can
separate,
buy
yeah.
individual. You can go off and spend, I don't know, 2 quid, you know. And I think that's a system. If for monetizing, that's a better system,
Yeah.
because the idea of I've spent 2 quid is a lot easier to digest than I've now spent 16 quid.
What do you find about cases, like CS:GO cases? You just
Well, as in like packs.
Yeah, you just gamble your way to getting nicer items.
It's
See,
the
they make that
same.
legal.
Yeah,
That's
it's
illegal now, isn't it?
it's the
Can't do
same
that.
as
No, I think.
No, you
No,
can
game has
do
to have,
that.
that game has to have an 18 rating.
Oh, right, okay.
yeah. Oh man, some CEO, was it the CEO of Fortnite? I keep forgetting who these people are, but when they were talking about like looter shooters and how it's a form of gambling,
Yeah.
she
It is.
said,
I completely- I sound like such a grandma, but I
no mate,
agree.
their statement was, we call it a digital surprise.
Isn't that like the same as sending a dick pic?
Yeah, it's not gambling, it's a digital surprise or something along those lines.
I love the scandals that happened with CS:GO when like people were getting onto gambling.
When everyone was
sites.
cheating.
Streamers were like
Yeah.
just forcing their way into getting big items, and all the kids were like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Everyone's credit card into it.
they had rigged fucking loot
Yeah,
boxes.
yeah,
Yeah, World
yeah.
of Warships did the same
Did
thing.
they?
Yeah, yeah.
FIFA
World of
was bad for it as well.
FIFA.
Stuff.
FIFA's
packs.
yeah,
I
it's
hate
ridiculous
it.
amount of money
Such
people.
Such a toxic and unfair and just
Mm.
generally bollocks
So
business
addictive as
model.
well.
Some big Destiny streamer has been banned for life
Really?
because he had like
Cronus?
some no he had software that he was using to mine currency in a different game.
What?
Wait, how?
So he was banned
Yeah.
from Destiny for not even
Yeah.
cheating in Destiny?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
It must have been like Sandbox or something.
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing, but he was like, I don't know, he's like duplicating cash in a different game or something like that, and I've banned him, man. He's one of like, he was part of a team that gets like world first raid clears and stuff.
I don't know what that means, but
I
that's
think that's
It's been
Sandbox.
happening for years though. With WoW, like a bunch of Chinese guys jumped onto it, were basically farming with bots and then selling on.
Yeah,
And they were making like serious money from it.
it's crazy,
It's
isn't
been
it?
happening for God knows how long.
Big coin.
Yeah, there's like a NFT space at the moment that you can farm spaces and stuff like that.
Mm.
Snoop Dogg's involved in one that was mentioned in Sandbox. You can like go onto that and like take up like a cube or something, and you own that piece. It's like an investment
Yeah.
sort of scheme.
Oh,
It's
I don't
weird.
get NFTs.
It's
Lee.
weird.
I never
Lit.
jumped on that bandwagon either.
Yeah.
Lee's all over the NFTs.
I dabble a little bit.
He dabbles.
Any other
Okay.
Did you buy the Nike one?
Shiba's the main one to be. Yeah,
Yeah. Did you buy the Nike NFT?
I did. I haven't
Nice.
opened it yet.
Have you not?
Nope.
So, what does that mean?
It gives me access to like drops and stuff like that. They're doing all like merch and stuff like that.
No,
which
but-
is pretty cool at the moment.
But because you haven't opened it, does it mean it's more valuable?
I don't know. That's
Is
what I'm
Is
betting
it like a
on.
Pokemon card?
That's
is
what I'm
I'm
betting
going?
on. That's what
Yeah.
I'm betting on. Because the reason why I'm doing it, I'm not opening it, is because the box literally says keep it tight.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like kind of reading into what their future idea could be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I don't know, Lee. You sound
if you hold the box, I could
you're
possibly trade it.
You are convincing yourself.
Yeah, no, but I could potentially trade that box in because I haven't opened it
Yeah.
and send it back to them, sort of thing.
Fair enough.
Because that could hold like a rare. It could be like a secret rare item that I could potentially have.
Yeah.
I just haven't opened it.
So what you were saying before about like people basically paying to win, does it actually change gameplay? Like are they winning more because they're paying more, or is there still that skill?
It
With-
just gives them an unfair advantage, doesn't it?
With
because they're buying skins, or
No,
are
not
they getting weapons?
not
like
skins.
you can only
Say take
get
FIFA
money?
for instance.
I would say take COD.
Ultimate game. Yeah.
Multiple examples.
You're more versed in the COD world.
Give us
but
your,
like-
your one, and then you do your
Yeah.
one, and I'll do a World of Tanks one.
So, if you take FIFA for instance, Ultimate Team, what people are doing is just spending money to get the best players. The idea of it is you build a great team with chemistry and everything else.
And you get it by opening packs.
Yeah, and you get it by opening packs. So this is why it gives people an unfair advantage.
Because they can afford.
Because if you're a rich kid and you don't mind throwing $1,000 at fucking packs, then you're going to be guaranteed to get the best team ever, which then means that
you might get that football
that's
quite good.
The scandalous part about it is, though, with the FIFA is the whole streamers that stream FIFA and all that and are sponsored by EA or whatever.
Oh, did they get free packs?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
So far,
It's EA.
Yay.
They'll send them 1,000 packs just to sit there and open them up because it generates millions of views. It's
like with
no brainer.
That doesn't depend on whether you can spend more. That's
Yeah.
literally just down to skill base at the end of the day. But I think with a lot of PC games, I don't know whether it's just because of what I play generally. You don't really get many pay to win.
Yeah, but then you get Cronus's and shit. I'll let you carry on.
I've got one, and I'm going to put it to Jev because I know Jev's been on the receiving end of this more times than he cares to count. World of Tanks gold ammo.
Premium ammo. Yeah. Which penetrates almost twice the amount.
Yeah. So premium ammo World of Tanks, you just buy it with in-game currency. Not in-game currency, where when you buy
real money.
So you buy the currency with real money,
and then you can.
But then in the game it's called something else other than pounds.
It's got the same fire rate and the same fucking fire characteristics. Apart from it's got higher penetration and probably double the damage normal ammunition is. So no matter how much better you outplay the other person, it doesn't really matter because they've got double your damage.
It's literal pay to win.
It's literal.
Yeah.
If you the biggest stat of that is the penetration. Stat because
penetration.
Basically, I pay for penetration.
Can you get the World of Tanks penetration soundbite?
Penetration. Is this consensual?
Insert hit marker noises here. But legitimately, if it will almost, I think something like 95% penetrate compared to a regular round, which would be it could be down to something like 60%. So
penetration angles went up dramatically as well, and that made it. It's not funny, is it? But whereas you'd be like, oh, this is a 35-degree angle I'm striking at him, that's just gonna bounce. They'd be like, fuck it, yeah, that's just going through.
Do we sound a bit like Alex Jones? Took a freaking frog game.
Yeah, fucking penetration.
See, that's why I would say with CODs, you can buy tracer rounds, and I feel they have an advantage.
Is it because you can use it to mark targets to
others? You can see where it's going, so I'd say that gives it advantage. Which is fair enough. Yeah, but
opportunity to embarrass people who are using.
But I mean, when it hits you sort of thing, and you know about it because they do all this mad effects. You get blown up and you turn into confetti and shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh, is that? Oh, yeah. That annoys me.
There's stupid things like that. It's
and that's in multiplayer, and it's really annoying.
And I feel that's like the pay to win wall on COD, but Coronas is also another issue.
What was the Halo reach whenever you'd burst into confetti and you'd always get the children cheering? What was that?
Oh, the Grunt's birthday. Yeah.
Cool.
Which is a good skull that was.
Yeah. Well, that was in multiplayer as well. That one reach, wasn't it?
It was. Yeah. If you can have it on. I completed Infinite on Lasso, and that was one of the ones you had to have on. So no matter. And obviously
you were on Infinite the other day, weren't you?
Yes, I was.
Oh,
I played one game of Firefight.
Yeah.
And realised I didn't quite have the mental energy to play it.
Can we clear something then?
Yeah.
Is he gonna acquire an Xbox because he needs one?
He can have mine. Yeah, it's fine.
Well, are you saying you're
can you please?
On console?
Can you please?
We are console
pick
peasants.
up the Xbox.
Do you know what I got the other day that I was moaning about? Do you remember when I was moaning that I had to sit too close to my screen?
Yeah.
I bought instead of buying a new headset that was just wireless, I bought a 2-meter extension cable. So I've got a fucking headset on a 3-meter long wire now.
I mean, it works.
It works.
Yeah.
It does. I think it works. I haven't actually tested it yet.
Generally,
so when it inevitably doesn't work, you can take the piss.
Yeah. No, get the Xbox.
Yeah.
Because I think you would really be into Ghost Recon, Breakpoint. Is it Breakpoint? Breakpoint?
Oh, I remember sort of trying to play
with anyone?
Wildlands.
I game share with Maddie, but I've got the.
How long have you game? Well,
Yeah, we did.
when
yeah.
did you?
Probably the other week.
I was going to say you could game share with him, and you could download anything you've got.
I know, but I don't even know that if I've set it up correctly. I've game shared because Marley's using the Xbox now.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, Sam
Oh,
Fisher.
just the actual,
Splinter Cell.
actual Sam Fisher.
Yeah,
though.
is a character in Siege now.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I know. I
Jeff,
didn't know it either.
do you game share with Alan? I'd imagine. Or do you game share with anyone now?
What the hell's
With
game
Peter
share?
Paisley.
Because you could game share with him just so it enables him to download the
So
Game Pass
basically,
stuff.
when you game share, it means that
I don't know. to be
your
honest.
mate can have access to all your games.
Does that allow you to play the same game twice then at the same time?
It does, I think, on different consoles. Yeah.
Like,
Although
like-
Palworld doesn't do that.
See, Will bought me Palworld,
What do you mean?
and I yet to download it and play it.
Palworld doesn't do that because I game share with Maddie. So when Marley's on Palworld, it logs me out or something, or I have to log him out.
To be fair, I sometimes forget the many games as well.
Not as much as she
You
should.
might need to go into you might need to go into your Xbox settings and change one of your Xboxes to my home.
Yeah.
Xbox.
Yeah, you can share
One
with
of
them.
them is, but it's weird.
You might need to switch just
That's
to
how
keep
I
yourself.
game share with Elle.
Yeah.
Like we've got
So you do game share
sets,
then, yeah.
but it's not game sharing. It's just one set to home, and then she can
Yeah.
use the games that I've got.
That is game share.
Yeah,
that-
that's
okay,
what
yeah.
it is. Yeah.
Okay, I game share.
I game share. So sorry, Nathan,
Shady.
you're gonna have to buy your own games.
That's fair enough.
No, Ghost Recon.
But I'll give you
Yeah.
an Xbox.
No, the Ghost.
Thanks, Daddy.
Well,
Jeff-
Game Pass is £1 at the moment.
Oh, I don't know if I can afford that. It's been an
I'll
expensive
buy
day.
it. What's one more pound, eh?
You should break this £1 that break the donkey's back.
That's the one that's going to put me on my arse, isn't it?
No, we'll get these guys. I'm pretty sure you guys enjoyed Breaking Point, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
It was good, wasn't it? So I'm
Yeah,
thinking.
just never got to the raid point. And then we got up to 15. I think level 15 you got to get to.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
it's
Oh,
a
no,
weird-
that's Division I'm thinking on.
Yeah.
Can you do any
Have you got
crimes on
Division? Because that's another game.
I'll play.
I
I'll play
really
Division.
enjoyed Division 2.
I
was
played.
enjoying it.
I played some of it, but I wasn't. I
Were
want
you
to
not
run
sold
through
on
it again.
Did we play?
Well, I've
play
even
it.
I'll
bought
play
the
it
New
again.
York expansion.
I'll
so-
play it again.
Okay. All right. First things first, we're going to get you an Xbox.
I don't like where this is going. You're going to ask me to play the Division now as well, aren't you?
No, we'll start with Breaking Point because I think you'd like Breaking Point because, like,
Or there's a game you've probably not played before called
Palworld.
Hallo, Rouch, Reach.
Oh, you want to play that?
Yeah,
Hello, right.
Okay, I'd give that a go.
yeah. Papa Roach, I think it's called something like that. Yeah.
I can even give you the game if you need it.
Oh, he's got it right
But I
here.
don't know if I can deal with that because I wouldn't have any of my armor unlocked. And then
Well, we'll all be starting from the beginning
all
anyway.
right in the feelings.
No, I reckon you'd
Can
like
I
Breaking
has
Point.
recon?
And I want to play. I want to play Breaking Point with so you can turn off the. Do you know how you get like
The Jehovah's
the tier
Witness
rating?
expansion.
How you get like your blue weapons and your
Oh, realism version.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you can play a realism version.
I feel like that's an underdone concept these days.
No, guns come in tiers. They always have a blue, green, purple, or gold.
Gold, yeah.
God, don't you know these things?
Oh no, sorry.
So when you were in the
educate me on how weapons.
yeah, when you were in the military, you not walk around and go, "Oh, look, it's a P90. It's blue. It must have more attachments than one."
I mean, it's a bling P90.
Yeah.
I'd just say you play Warzone without
I've
playing
got,
Warzone.
I've got to honestly say to you, I've never encountered a P90 in real life that I can recall.
That's a
What's
shady
P90?
concept.
Swedish.
SFN, isn't it? So Belgium.
Oh, Belgium. Yeah.
Oh, the chocolate factory.
To be fair, it might surprise you, but the Belgians are very good at making firearms.
Not chocolate.
Well, probably that too. Chocolate, diamonds, and firearms, apparently. The Swiss are pretty much the same. Watches, diamonds, firearms, and chocolate. That's all they can fucking do as well, right? But, yeah.
So every good chocolate making country is going to make a firearms as well.
Germans make good chocolate, don't they?
Chocolate.
Yeah. Germans make good chocolate.
Oh yeah.
G36. MP5.
Heckler and Koch.
Yeah. Good weapons. What about the French? You like French weapons? They make good chocolate too. Who else makes good chocolate? South Africa, do they make good chocolate?
I don't know.
They make the
I'm a diabetic.
They make the vector.
You can't ask the diabetic if somewhere makes good chocolate.
All right. Do you like the vector?
What?
Do you like the vector?
Do they make? Does South Africa actually produce a weapon?
I believe so. I believe the vector is.
God.
Oh, they do. They call them Mujichi. The Mujichi.
But yeah. Any more? Anybody else want to name some chocolate-making countries and see if we can come up with some viable, good quality weapons?
What did you enjoy your chocolate the other day
Which chocolate day?
when we bought at Tesco's?
What was it?
The limited edition version of the dairy milk.
Oh,
And you had to get every single one. Remember that?
Yeah, the 7 different wrappers. We spent far too much time looking through the fucking wrappers, then, didn't we?
We did.
Yes, thank you Cadbury's very much for that. My grandma growing up in the shadow of the Cadbury's factory has fueled my love for your wonderful and weird Cadbury's fucking wrappers. So I truly, truly appreciate it. I believe I threw the wrapper away
Did
in
you?
the end,
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, we'll hunt them down and we'll display them. Maybe we should get all 7 Cadbury's bars up on the wall there. Shout
No,
out
that
to
sounds
Cadbury.
awful.
Pretty cool.
I mean, we'll just fucking eat it, won't we?
So they were pretty cool.
Ceelow will look at it with longing.
Shady on the diabetic.
Some of the rappers were pretty cool, though.
They were, to be fair.
Yeah.
They were good.
Well, like Kendrick Lamar.
Is there a Kendrick Lamar Cadbury's bar, mate?
Well, he's a rapper,
He's
isn't
a
he?
rapper, isn't he? Oh.
God
Right
damn
over.
it.
and like his gravy, the plot thickens.
I'm tired and it's been a long day. I didn't get that one.
Oh, that's great. That was.
Oh dear.
Well, because I can't remember where the hell we were. Should we just segue straight into the game of guessing the games?
Yeah.
Let's.
I
go.
was about to. Do you know what? I think that's what probably upset me the most.
Oh,
Last
no.
No, it's only because you told me what was going to happen, and then I saw it, and I was like, "Oh, this is happening without me."
Yeah.
Was this like another relationship where I was like, I'm going to go fuck
See
somebody
was
else?
FOMO.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you feel like we cheated on you?
I feel like we did. I feel dirty.
Dad, not so much cheating. I'm just kind of like
Should we have a moment of silence for C?
the game.
Get some F's in the chat.
I was looking forward to the gaming game, and you did it without me.
So
He's brought it in the same bag as last
it actually is exact same bag. Yeah, it actually is it's exact. So this week I was rushed and it was a impromptu
Rushed.
podcast. So instead of PS1 games, unfortunately, we went,
You should just not tell us what kind of games are, and we're going to have to guess that too.
do you want to guess the game as well?
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Oh, you've
I
already
mean, once we've got
mentioned it.
one,
You-
then we've got them all, presumably. So he's not going to tell us.
To be honest, I think I've forgotten.
We'll go clockwise. We'll start with
Yeah.
Nathan.
again.
There's 4 of them.
Okay, can I feel
So
the
it's counterclockwise,
can I
isn't
feel
it?
the
Yeah.
case?
Are you going to explain the rules
Yes.
of the game?
This
Looks dodgy.
this
Yeah, elaborate on the game.
So the
It's not a PlayStation 4 game.
the actual
Were you touching his balls again?
that was my testicles. This week is back to the 20 questions. So you're welcome to guess. I can only answer yes or no.
Yeah.
That's all you get, and there's 20 questions. So
Is it Formula 1 2000?
is that a question?
Yes.
Yes.
Is that a question?
It is.
Is a Red Bull.
So like last week, obviously you weren't here to experience the full spectrum of the
you
autism that
You don't
happened.
say.
Was,
It was so good. I'm sorry, but it was.
we had 4 PS1 games. We worked
Yeah.
through them, and obviously you can guess if they're a strategy game, so an RTS, or you'll have like platformer,
An RPG,
racing,
MMO.
FPS. Yeah.
We will just probably have to clarify exactly what an indie game is again. Maybe.
Oh, no. That
No,
was my
indie
bad.
games do not exist in this time.
To be
because
fair,
it's
now it would be
classic
considered
games.
as
So
indie
everything
games,
is like the
wouldn't it?
point. Isn't AAA?
Hang on, what's Ori and the Blind Forest? Would you class that as an indie game?
What console is it on?
That's new.
That's new, yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Is that the
I
Fox
think,
one?
yeah, that
Yeah.
would be classed as an indie game.
I personally wouldn't say it's indie games. It's been-
I thought Ori
Like
was
Abe
Akatosh,
would have
but
been
in the Elven
would be
version of
classed as an
Elven
indie
Scroll.
game. Then.
These days it would, yeah, but
Yeah.
back then that was.
That's
AAA
what I was
title.
getting trying to get to.
L'Oreal.
Is there how much of that is available?
Oh.
He needs a clean whiskey.
that much.
How much of that number 10 is available?
Oh,
Do you want
Not much.
to do me a small one then,
that
please,
looks like
Lee?
a drink.
Well,
Oh, we forgot to get some.
Oh, yeah,
babies
I
for
saw that.
Jeff. We forgot to get babies
It's
for
my turn.
Jeff.
yeah.
There's a couple of Stellies over there.
Give me one of them as well.
Yeah. Let's do
Anyways,
a seller.
all right, we're going away from off. We're going off topic now. Once Jev has made his drink, he will explain the.
It's just 20 questions.
Yeah.
But with a game.
That's yours.
No, even out.
No. Next time I've got a beer, nice, so it'd be a small one.
Tim's got a beer, mate.
So basically, it is 20 questions. I can only answer yes or no.
Okay, so we ask you the questions, yeah?
Yes, I am the dungeon master
Okay.
in this scenario.
Where's your one of them things that I want to make digital? Where's your screen?
Oh,
No, what we should do for the next one, we should get some little whiteboards and write down the game that we
like
think.
the weakest link.
Yeah, we'll write down the name of the game that we think it is, and then we'll show it.
what was the presenter of the week's
And
link?
Robinson.
So you're saying I'm Ang Robinson because I'm ginger?
Can you borrow C's glasses? Fucking do it.
Gavin Ann? Gavin Ann?
That's last time I got
You're not gonna be able
blinded
to
from
see.
this.
Now when he one fucking wonder, you are the weakest link.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
look at that
Yes.
He's given me that smouldering hot school teacher look that I always have a boner for.
Let me try it.
Oh, God.
He reminds me of Miss Timmer about to shout at me in German.
Oh. Halt!
They actually suit you, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah. You look.
My whole family's got glasses. I'm the only one without.
You got Jeffrey Dahmer vibes.
Was that I would wear Jeffrey Dahmer
Don't
glasses.
take them off. I just want to take some pictures of you.
Was that a shout out to Jeffrey Dahmer? So, we'll start with Nathan. Are we guessing the type of game for? As in, like,
Yes,
you want to go to the console?
Do you want to?
Gen of console.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go.
It's going to be
for-
console.
To help everyone
Oh,
in
shit, I
general.
almost saw that through there.
No, you won't. To help
360.
everyone, I'll just go. So, right. So Nathan said you guessed PS4.
I guess it's not a PS4 because the PS4 game's
Yeah.
a bit shorter.
Yes.
I reckon it's a 360 game.
No.
Oh,
No.
Wait, what?
I just saw some greenery there.
did ya?
Well, no. It's as in, like...
It's just. That's cheating.
See where the corner is of his hand?
Well, there.
No, the other one. When he was, like, wrapping it around... There's definitely a 360 game in there.
Okay, well,
Is that a question?
Is that a question or a statement?
Oh, okay. No, it was Tim's turn.
Talking to the mic.
Alright, open world.
No, you've got to guess the console.
That's console. 360.
No.
360.
You said 360.
I
PS2.
suggested,
I thought you said yes to 360.
No.
Do you not remember what he said?
I did.
Xbox Classic.
Oh shit! He did. Yeah. He
Yes.
did say that. He did
Come on,
say
see.
that. Didn't he?
Oh, I didn't consider that.
So we're back round to Nathan again. to
Such
start
a
the
dead
game.
console.
Is it a racy boy?
I'm gonna be lost on these. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
well,
lie.
we'll go for the first one
Yeah.
on top.
Okay, I'm going to ask a different question.
Okay.
Is it not a racing game?
Yes.
Okay, so it isn't a racing game.
Yeah. Tim.
Is it set on a planet?
Wouldn't everyone be set on a planet?
No.
Yes.
Is it an FPS game?
Yeah, that's good. Or a shooter.
We're getting
Well, FPS is a shooter, isn't it?
Huh?
FPS is a shooter.
Yeah,
first
but
person
you
shooter.
could say no, and it could still be a third-person shooter.
Yeah, but that's what I said.
But
Is it
still.
an FPS? Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Is it a strategy?
No.
Is it a shooter?
Yes.
Wait, what? This guy.
I know, but that's fine. Tim, if you can't guess it, surely.
How many questions we had?
What? it's
You've
not-
been round once, so 1, 2, 3,
I've
4.
got it. I've
Four.
got the answer.
4
4 laps.
laps.
Okay, Verstappen.
So what have we already assessed? so
Here
far?
comes Sebastian Vettel.
I complete
It's-
5 laps for the 4 laps
we've
that everybody else
assessed.
completes.
Nath, guys, what have we assessed?
It's
Tim
a
is
shooter.
asking.
It's a
It's
shooter.
a shooter.
It's an Xbox game.
And it's not set in a non-gravitational space.
Okay.
Yeah.
like Call of Duty.
Oh wow.
No.
It's Gears
I
of
was-
War, isn't it?
Is Call of Duty not first person?
Yeah, but I'm saying it's Gears of War.
Oh, Gears of War. No.
No, because it's an Xbox One game, and Xbox 360 was the first one to have Gears of
Oh,
War.
was it? I thought what was Gears 1 on?
Xbox 360. I think it came out in 2007. In first Gears of War. Still the best one, by the way.
I'm trying to think of a game now.
Gears
Damn
2
it.
was better.
Get to fuck.
Are you shooting against other humans?
Yes.
Is it a Ghost Recon game?
No. That's lap 2.
Shit. I should have asked if it's a Tom Clancy.
So that's 8 used up. 8.
Ooh. I don't know because. Go on, Tim.
Oh, I don't know if it came out before or
This is
after
what
or
I'm
what.
thinking.
These
I've
two
got an old
clearly have
game.
ideas, and I've got out a game.
I've got an old game. What do you think, Tim? I'm going to go for this, and it might be it.
it's shooter,
Not first person.
not first person.
And Xbox Classic. Keep
Xbox
that in
Classic.
mind.
Not Ghost Recon. Not
So that's not
It's Xbox
360.
original.
Oh,
So it's
can I
not 360 era at all.
Was Splinter Cell?
Was it ever on? Oh,
That was on the first one, but it's not. No.
Splinter Cell, Pandora Tomorrow, and Chaos Theory, I think.
Metal Gear Solid.
No.
Oh.
was it also on 360 as well?
That's good. I know it's backwards compatible from them.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think if it was released as a.
remastered edition or.
I could answer that in a different way, but I can't say yes or no. I will add to this because it helps. But as in, like,
I've cracked the code here.
it's never been remastered, so I will say it's not on 360. So no.
When did Battlefield get released? Because I was Battlefield minded.
Oh, cheers, mate.
Not sure. A lot of them were on 360, weren't they?
Yeah, I can't remember when the first. Okay, Nath.
I feel like you should get this one, Nathan.
It's 12 now.
Is it a Tom Clancy game?
No.
Fuck my ass.
So it's not Rainbow Six.
Grand Theft Auto.
No.
Oh, that's a good shout. I didn't consider that.
It's not a first person shooter. Is it an RPG game?
No.
Role playing elements.
Yes.
Fuck.
Ooh, this is tricky.
What are we on now? So we've gone. So
When I played it.
12, 13, 14.
When I played it.
I'm
15.
gonna add a new element to the game when
Give
it
us a
get
clue. Give us
when
a
it
clue.
get when it gets to 16 questions.
Okay.
I will give
So
you a
after me,
hint.
yeah.
Ooh, hints are tight.
But that you'll only have 4 questions left.
Make
then,
it,
though.
yeah, make it after
Yeah.
15 questions because.
Oh,
I've
so
got
you
them
got
Yeah,
five,
so
okay,
after
yeah,
me,
okay.
after
Okay.
me then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where were we were
Got me.
no on you now. Yes, after you got one more.
So what we have established so far?
It's not a first-person shooter.
Yeah.
It might well be a third-person shooter because it's a shooter. It's an Xbox original game, not 360, not whatever the ones were called after. They've got
Non-racy, you said.
yeah. And it's not Rainbow Six. It's not a Tom Clancy game. It's not a GTA game. It's
not
not a COD
Battlefield.
game. It's not a Battlefield game.
Oh, it could be a Battlefield.
No, I mentioned Battlefield.
Okay.
Is there any third-person Battlefield games?
No.
I couldn't think when Battlefield was first
This is
released.
what I'm like. I'm not
I asked that
sure.
question, but shooter.
Would you say it was like real time or cartoon? Not like Bash
Bandicoot.
Oh!
PlayStation.
Oh!
Rash Condicoot.
Splinter Cell.
I already said
Someone said Splinter
Yeah.
Cell.
No, they didn't. They said Metal Gear.
That wasn't. That was an official question. I'm going to say no.
I could say
It's a Tom Clancy game. He said.
Well, we're getting clue now. So.
He said it wasn't a Tom Clancy game.
Yeah.
What did he say?
He said it wasn't a Tom Clancy game.
I'm doing my indie thing again.
Lee, it wasn't
Okay.
a Tom Clancy game.
Now, I can give you a really big hint or a medium one or a small one, but I'm going to go for the one that I thought was sort of in between everything.
Okay.
Doesn't give too much away, but it gives a lot away at the same time.
Oh, I'm yawning.
Okay.
You're making him sleep.
It is a Rockstar game.
Oh, it's not
Is it State of Emergency?
No.
Oh, fuck my life!
Red Dead, isn't it? Red Dead.
I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it.
No,
I
it can't
got
be Red
it.
Dead. It's not Red
I've
Dead.
got
That's
it.
360.
I've got it.
Go on.
Red Dead Revolver.
There we go.
Red Dead
Oh,
Revolver.
one of my favourite games.
Uncle!
Oh man.
Hello, Uncle.
One of mate. That was. Don't download it now. It will ruin your life. But that was amazing.
That is calling for a remake, to be honest.
That was amazing.
That's not a bad shout, and I'm a bit disappointed, to be fair.
What do you think of the newer remakes? I've been playing loads of them recently.
trash, all of them.
What? Typically.
I wish you made more of a reaction when you mentioned GTA. We would have been more on track.
See?
He has scars on his face.
I can only say yes or no.
Great. Isn't it? That's Uncle, isn't it?
It is Uncle from what I
Yeah.
That's what canon is, yeah. So that is meant to be Uncle.
Alright.
So I was 50% of the way there.
Yeah.
As soon as he said Rockstar, I was straight away.
You like
I was like, yeah.
Look at
I've
his
got
face.
it.
Does he look like he has lumbago to everybody?
See, I didn't know that this was available on the Xbox because I had this on PS2.
Yeah. So a lot of PS2 titles crossed over. Yeah, that's the whole point. Yeah. So like a lot of the PS2 titles that everyone is very fond of, if you wanted it in good graphics, you played it on Xbox.
Yeah.
Oh, savage.
Little dig there.
But of the time, that is, let's be
To be
honest.
fair, when you look at
2004.
old Xbox graphics, Xbox original graphics, everything looks
2004.
Really fast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'd never guess how old I was then.
You were an embryo.
No, I was
Were you not a
mine
dirty?
kicking.
You weren't even a dirty thought in your dad's mind.
What do you think I am?
Put it this way, he could swim at that point.
And headbutt.
Just take the armbands off.
Right, so moving on to the
He
next
liked eggs a
game.
lot more than he does now.
Round 2.
Shall we
ding 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 ding.
Shall we continue from where we left off, or should we go back to Nathan?
I'll be the sexy lady. Round
Oh,
2.
Well, to be honest.
Sexy, you should be sexy lady, are you?
You go back the other way.
Hey, sexy lady.
Oh no, I'll get confused with that. We're gonna have to keep going.
We'll start with the winner of the last round. We'll go from C onwards.
Is it a original Xbox, isn't it? So is it a RPG?
Yes.
Oh.
RPG.
Role playing game.
Yeah. Is
Have
it
you
with
got the next question?
Is it with humans or?
Nate, you are wasting.
I know
these
I'm
questions.
wasting it.
You also
That was a horrible one to start with.
You also need to remember, I can only say yes or no. So if you say, "Is it with humans?" I'm like,
I'm gonna have to pass.
you can't. You can, no,
I'm passing, I'm
passes
passing.
don't count as questions.
Yeah.
So you
Is it
can't pass.
Fable?
No,
Bollocks. I just
See, I
presumed
could've-
it might be because you liked Fable.
I love Fable.
See,
Now,
I
is
was.
there a change in console for these then?
No,
No,
it's
no,
the
no.
same.
It's all the same. So
Yeah,
just
same
standard
era.
Xbox. Or is this an RPG? And open world as well.
No,
Is it top down?
No, open world kind of came in.
no.
Is it? It's not a top down. Okay.
There's Oblivion.
Let's take it.
Lifestyle.
Yeah, but that was.
Oblivion was 360 as well.
Yeah, that was after
And Dagger.
2010. I
Morrowind
would
was
say.
Xbox original.
Yeah,
Was it?
Morrowind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Morrowind, Daggerfell.
I like Morrowind.
Arena.
Yeah, it was
I don't
good.
think.
Oh,
I don't
man.
think.
Oh.
I don't think
I'm
Daggerfell-
yawning.
Oh, oh.
Stop it.
oh.
You've got to make sure you
Drink
keep
that.
those Noirs
Where's
out.
those chips? Oh, chips me, bro.
Drink that money and have them.
Drink the money. Yeah.
I'm gonna need this for my drive home, mate.
I might
Who's
have-
who?
No, I've got my own money, thanks.
I know. I just handed you your money.
Is it me or?
Yes.
I'm gonna game guess. Is it Final Fantasy?
Oh man.
No.
I was going to ask if it was a Final Fantasy
Yeah.
game, so
That's a good guess.
Good guess.
Currently playing Final Fantasy X. That's so good.
I can't name any fucking pre-Xbox 360
Was it
RPGs,
remastered?
I don't think.
This is. That's 2 questions. But
Is it set in Asia?
no.
Oh no.
It's not top down.
RPG.
I'll give you a hint on the. Oh, this is a free hint as well. Nothing to do with the later hint. Purely because it's quite a.
A free hint.
It's got RPG elements, like you said, but it's not strictly an RPG.
Oh, what the fuck is it? Then.
Can you give us anything else?
I'll give you one thing because
I
it
was
will
about to say
help in
that-
general. It's a movie game.
Oh no.
Oh, it's
Stuart
not
Little.
Stuart Little. No.
Is it
James Bond.
Stuart Little, no.
It's not one of
Do you
the-
play as
I've
an
got it.
anthropomorphical
It's not one of the
mouse?
James Bond-
It's not James Bond
No,
either.
no, no.
Warriors.
No.
Oh,
Amazing game, by the way.
Yes.
no.
Good shout.
Amazing game, by the way.
It's gonna be like Lord of the Rings, isn't it?
I didn't play a lot of the classic Xbox.
You shut it, you pie.
Shut on my pie.
Ah, you're shut it, you pie.
What in the fuck out of movie RPG game?
Let's think of some RPGs. We've got Final Fantasy.
Yeah, RuneScape. That's probably not got a movie.
World of Warcraft.
World of Warcraft was never on console.
Does have a movie though.
It did, yeah.
Well, it's got a movie coming.
The Warriors, that was based on a movie.
Dungeons and Dragons had a movie. I saw it in the cinema when I was
It's funny.
6.
Oh no, there's a new one.
Like,
There's a guy
There's
called
a new-
There's a guy called Snails in it.
Mate, there's a new Dungeons and Dragons film and it's great.
Oh, God, I
What
really
about-
wanted
watched
to
it?
see in the
Was it
cinema,
good?
having
Is it
no
part of
idea
the
what was going
Elder
on.
Scrolls? You're,
it's like Pirates of the Caribbean.
No.
there we go. That was my question.
Ethan Edwards.
I'm so fucked. I didn't play original Xbox. Oh God, what did it have? Is it a Star Wars game?
No.
Fuck.
Ooh, okay. Not a bad guess. Is it close?
Is it?
I don't even know what question number on. We're like,
Lap 2, I think.
Tim was
For
going to
it-
ask a question.
We're
I
on
think.
12, I think.
What?
After C, it'll be lap 3.
How much more can I dig for information?
Well, you can ask
If
a
it's
question.
like if it's a unique game, like
We need.
well, you're
cards.
only
just off of a film.
you're only a few questions away from an actual hint. Like, I've given you a little bit of information, but that's all I can say.
Yeah.
So far, Tim,
Star
we know
Wars?
it's an RPG.
No,
We
Star
know
Wars.
It's not Star Wars because
Did you say
Nathan,
it's not a Star Wars? I asked if it's a Star Wars.
we know it's not a Star Wars game because Nathan just asked.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I'm trying hard at this.
If they put you on that pain medication.
Question has been asked before. No.
There
Use
is
the
two
Force,
cards,
Tim.
or do not.
See?
Here's what we know.
It's not Star Wars.
It's an RPG. It's not Star Wars. It's based on a movie.
It's not a Ghost Recon game.
Just remember PS2 and Xbox, like, back then, every movie became a game because they were shit.
Like Kung Fu Panda. That was a game.
Yeah. Shrek. That's not, I mean, obviously that's not it, 'cause I'm just giving it to you, but... Rugrats.
That was
Oh,
we
what a game that
we
was,
discussed
though.
that. We're going to do a Let's Play of Rugrats. I
Yeah.
promise you we're going to do that.
When Chucky
Good.
gets chased by the goose.
Yeah. Or what about when Reptar
It's
stomps
not a
around town
movie.
and trashes his place?
Driver.
That's not a movie.
It's not a movie, and neither is it the game you're after.
It is.
No.
That's PlayStation. That's
PlayStation
PlayStation.
exclusive.
No way.
And it's a PS1 game.
It don't
It
matter.
wasn't like the Scarface remake, was it?
Lee,
You're asking
don't ask me if it's Scarface.
No, but it's on the same realm.
It's a movie game.
That's why I'm asking.
There's only...
movie game.
Oh,
fuck
one,
games had movies?
A
dude?
movie game.
1, 2, 3.
So they produced the movie.
It's last me, then.
Alright, let's do. Let's.
Me,
Oh,
then-
this is the last
me,
question.
then
Then I get a big hint.
Okay.
A movie game.
Oh, shut
Yes, Lee. A game based off of a movie.
It's also probably not an indie game.
Movie.
A movie.
Is
a
it?
shooter. It's a shooter. Like a western.
Fucking shit.
Great.
Are you fucking rolling pin?
Make me a cake.
Come here for a
Why
fucking
you-
shootout.
Fanny
What the fuck is this?
That's a rolling pin.
Fuck. I'll pass. I'll go for the clue.
A
Seal.
schizophrenic boxer.
No, the
Yeah.
passing doesn't count as a question, so Nathan now gets to get a question.
Damn it.
Oh, Christ. Let me think. One moment, por favor. Is it the Italian Job?
No.
Fuck!
RPG based on Italian Job. Fuck me.
That was on PS1 as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
This is the
It's hit
Pakistani
time, it's hit
ambassador's
time,
car.
it's hit time.
So we got a big hint. The movie was part of a trilogy.
Falling asleep, man.
This is still Star Wars, isn't it?
The movie was part of a trilogy. Mate, I fell
Well,
asleep then.
I think I did mention at first, but I don't.
Would
think
it be-
was any of the Bond stuff, was it?
No.
No.
Slightly longer than trilogy, I suppose. Bond, isn't it?
The Matrix.
Oh!
Very, very good guess, but no.
Oh! Come on! There's no other movie.
I'm gonna say
trilogies.
Barn.
They
I
didn't
don't
make,
know.
They
I don't
didn't
know
make
if
games.
I don't know.
Jason
Yeah.
Bourne.
Yeah, they didn't make
That'd be
games.
the right kind of age, maybe.
No.
Oh, fucking hell.
I thought you said barn.
Barn. No.
So,
Matrix is
15.
Such a good shout, though.
Are
Fuck.
you gonna put us out of our misery?
17, 18. You got two more, I think.
Babe
Well,
was
do
a movie.
one all the way around.
Oh, I got one.
Did Babe have a trilogy?
Does it free?
This isn't.
No, that was not an official question. Oh no, I know.
One more round.
Is it free?
Have we seen these movies? Would we know?
Everyone here is 100% seen these
Oh,
films.
fuck my life.
Jim-
Jurassic.
To the west, yes. Hey, don't
You
stop.
could be on.
What was trilogy? Three movies.
No, yeah. Like,
Movie.
Ooh, no, there's more.
There's only 3 movies.
There's only
No,
three
there's-
movies. There's The Hobbit is the other ones.
Yeah, there's 3.
But
of
that's
those as
Lord of
well,
the
so
Rings.
it's a six
This
movie.
is Xbox as well, so you got to think.
That's
back
Lord
to
of the Rings, The Hobbit.
2 or whatever.
Oh man, the
It's
Lord
not,
of the
it's
Rings
just The
came out around
Hobbit.
That kind of time.
Wrong.
Ooh,
Well, if you
Hobbit
go,
was released in
if we're going
2012.
technicals, we'll go Prime then. Lord of the Rings,
Yeah, I
the
mean, the Hobbit
fucking
was
whatever.
released in like 1912.
Yeah, but it wasn't. It was like the dodgy ones.
I don't know when it got its first adaptation. It was quite early when it got.
Whose question is it?
It's like in the 50s.
I've lost
Tim's.
Oh, wait.
Tim's.
I think
Oh, it's
we've got a
Nathan.
side pot going on here.
Yeah. Who's all in?
Oh fuck! I forgot what somebody said. My poor brain.
It's an RPG.
RPG.
The Matrix was close.
Was it close?
Did you say it's RPG or RPG elements?
Elements,
RPG
yeah.
Elements.
Was Matrix close?
Is it a Lord of the Rings game?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh
okay.
wow.
Oh fuck! Now we've got 3 goddamn games, 3 goddamn movies. We can get this, yeah.
Have you only got?
We've got 2 questions left.
Yeah. Yeah, you got two
No,
questions.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh.
2 Towers.
9/11 was not this question.
Oh, fuck.
Wow.
Do you know the names of the other ones?
Oh shit.
Do you know the names of the other Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
Yeah, I certainly.
Lee's got the books.
I don't have
No,
boobs.
you strike me as someone who's got the fucking books.
You've got Fellowship of the Ring,
That's the first one.
Yeah.
Twin Towers.
2 Towers.
That's what I said.
And Return.
And Return of the King.
Do you want to flip a coin and let the coin decide?
It
which
is.
one to go
It's the
for?
first one. It's the Fellowship of the Ring.
It's got to be Fellowship.
So you go with Fellowship.
Yeah.
It's going to be Return.
Oh no!
We're returning to the king.
Ah!
It's a big hot topic. Which one's better, either the Two Towers, Twin Towers, or the Return of the King? I personally think because of Helm's Deep.
2000.
Fellowship's the best movie, I think.
Mate, I
Yeah.
wasn't even born at that point. I didn't play that though. I did.
It's a great game, and it has RPG elements because you can upgrade your weapons and everything and your stats.
Tim also has the tattoo of it.
I've still got.
Yeah.
I've got the jumper at the moment as well.
Oh, he's doubled down.
I totally thought it would have been Fellowship
I think I
because
said
that's
Lord
like
of the Rings as well, like out of turn.
Yeah, you did twice.
Why can't you just wait for your turn?
So did Fellowship come out on Xbox as well?
Yeah, must have done.
Oh,
I
must
remember
have.
playing on
Yeah,
PlayStation.
I believe the Two Towers might have the Fellowship part in it before because you fight lurts in it, so that sets you up for the Helm's Deep battle.
Does anybody remember the way they
little break.
they animated the cutscenes directly from movie footage, and it would
I'm going
like
for a low break.
We've got 2 more games in number.
Okay.
Is it 4 you got, yeah?
Yeah,
Does anybody remember how they animated the cutscenes in this? And it was
Yes.
movie footage.
and it slipped in and out of that. Yeah, it actually was quite good.
It
To
was
be
quite
honest,
good, but I bet if we look at it now,
it's
it looks
terrible.
laughable.
Oh no, it's terrible.
Yeah.
I've seen it before. but-
So going
Well,
back
probably
to playing loads of Final Fantasy recently, it's near enough every game that was made back then has got live action cutscenes, CGI, and Final Fantasy does it really well.
yeah,
As long as you're
Are they
alright,
still
I
on,
love
Sid?
it. What?
Is the camera still on?
He's gone for a chip, Daddy.
That one's still on? Sick.
right. The next one, I'll give you a bit of hint before we start.
Okay.
I don't think you will have played this. I
I haven't played any originals.
I adored this game,
Conker's Bad Fur Day.
but it's something that not many people have played.
Is it not Conker's Bad Fur Day?
No.
Or Crazy
Should we
Taxi?
should we speed round this one? No.
No, take your time. He's having a cigarette. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it Monopoly?
No. It is an Xbox exclusive.
Oh!
Oh, Halo.
No.
Oh, fine.
Something we haven't all played.
Pong?
Tetris.
Yeah.
No.
First Xbox 360 game. I know it's the wrong console.
What?
Ignore me.
Sims.
Sims? No.
Okay.
Can you give us what genre it is?
I think we have to ask them. Is it?
Well, I'm asking.
Is it Eraser?
Is it racist?
You're revealing too much to the audience.
No one can see this.
Well,
You can't see me.
If you want the barcode number is.
oh, come on.
What if somebody redeems it?
So this is an RPG of sorts as well.
RPG.
Oh Christ! Have we mentioned it already?
Of sorts.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy.
No.
Have you
God,
pretend?
mate, we've got like 25 of them to go through if it is.
Okay. Serious question.
It was remade on 360 very badly, and it didn't actually.
Resident Evil game.
No, the Resident Evil remake's fantastic.
Amazing.
Okay.
I'm halfway through Resi 4 at the moment. And I
See?
love it.
Is it in that era? Was that in that era?
It
of
what?
game? In that era of games, like genre of game.
Next, Resi started on PS1, so it's a different era. So
No, but like
it's
theme
How's
style
the soundtrack go?
RPG story.
it's it's a.
See, if I heard that, I would think Devil May Cry if I heard
No, I
that.
was going to think a WCW game.
Oh, I instantly thought of Triple X. To be honest.
Have you played it?
No, I'm still like 15 minutes into
film,
it.
yeah.
It's good.
Mm.
So I was thinking of
Yeah.
funding it.
It's
but
the,
I'm
it was
like,
the
No,
theme song
oh.
for it, wasn't it?
The cinematics.
It looks
Oh,
sick.
No, that's just the song on the in the film. The actual song of like the credits and that was "Let the Bodies Hit the Floor" by Drowning Pool.
It's a terrible song.
So this game was remade on 360, and they changed it from a. It was. I'm pretty sure it was a third person, but you could go into first person on this game. But on 360, they changed it to only first person, and they've ruined it. I can guarantee no one's going to get this because it's a very niche
I'm
game.
gonna send some hints our way.
Yeah.
What's the first letter begin with?
T.
Ty the Tiger.
Train.
Time shift.
All right, Caboose.
Tetris. Tetris third person.
You need a magnifying glass.
Trying to see who made it.
Tesseract.
Yeah, who made it? That's a yeah. That's
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a yeah.
I can't even pronounce this. E-I-D...
E-back.
D...
Eidos. Same
yeah,
people who make Tomb
Eidos.
Raider.
Let him
Yeah.
say it.
Eidos, yeah. I can't pronounce that.
Yeah.
Idiots.
Is the game Tomb Raider?
No,
I couldn't name another thing.
it's
they
not
developed.
Womb Raider. No.
was never sold.
Ooh. That is
What was the,
Microsoft.
who was the developers?
Eidos.
Idiot.
Eidos.
No cheating.
Fine.
To be fair, I might allow it on this one because, like I said, I don't think you can get this.
Yeah, go
I
on,
was
man.
just gonna
Go
get-
on, man. Yeah,
I
go
was
on,
just-
go
I
on.
was just going to get the logo up so you could look at the logo.
Go
This
on,
is
yeah, yeah.
legitimately like this is a game that I don't think I've ever met anyone else who's played it. It's a very good game. I was lent this by my dad's friend
That logo.
Let's see.
because he plays Xbox.
Yeah, I reckon it rings a bell.
Go on, put us
That's it, isn't it? That one.
That's the one, yeah.
Post us up a bit.
Put us out of our misery then.
No,
Does- no, no,
Send it
that's-
our way. We might have.
It's like Splinter Cell,
Assassin's Creed.
but in medieval times.
Assassin's Creed.
Oh my
No.
God.
That's 360.
Chivalry.
Thief.
Ah.
Thief.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you know what
Yeah,
the
there
rest of
you
the
go,
title is?
yeah.
Oh no, I don't. I only played the second one. I played Thief 2.
Yeah, which is terrible.
Yeah, right. Fuck my life.
Well, I'll give it you though. That,
I was
that-
thinking
that was-
Black,
that
but
was-
Thief.
It is Thief,
Thief.
Just
You violated the law.
Deadly Shadows.
Oh, it's
And
literally
this game
It's literally goddamn
slaps.
Thieves Guild Simulator
Yeah.
from Skyrim.
It's really good. Like
Look at-
genuinely, when that came out as a kid, that was a really good game.
I think that's Mercer Frey on the cover.
No, it's not. It's Ezio Auditore.
Defense.
Oh yeah, everybody's favourite assassin.
So in this particular game, you
I
could
put it to you,
you
your
could
favourite
shoot
assassins are
water
the-
arrows.
Don't worry.
The torches on the side because it's medieval times.
Guess
You
the
could
year.
shoot what was called 98. No, it'd be earlier than that actually. 98.
What year? 2000.
Man, I'd have never known that Eidos,
Oh,
Eidos,
2004.
however you say it, developed that.
Yeah.
2004.
2004. it
Jesus.
says.
I was 14 years old.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, I was also 2004.
Tim was 2.
Three.
Timbuktu.
3, no way.
3.
Right, moving on to the next one. I know. I don't even look at this one. I know this one straight away. Who wants to start with it? They've got that one right. So Nathan starts the game.
Is it a shooter?
No.
Oh.
No.
Third person.
It's not a shooter.
It could be a third
Tim's looking at me.
Yeah, but it could
No.
be Skate 1 for all we
Yeah.
Yeah, but he said, is it a shooter?
I don't imagine it's.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, but third person,
okay.
yeah, it could be.
It could be Mirror's Edge or
Snowboard.
something, couldn't it?
That's
Yeah,
what
it could be
those are.
snowboard.
You keep
It could
mentioning
be.
360 games.
It could be Skate 1. I was like, but it couldn't because it's a 360 game.
When we reach
Hang on,
360 games,
we'll
we're going to
ask,
be good.
I can only answer yes or no.
Is it a skating game?
Well, is
Third.
it?
Wait, did we say yes or no to third person?
Well, that's what I mean. I say yes or no, but yes.
That narrows it down now.
It does a little bit, to be fair. Yeah. I don't think it's a skating game because I don't think they were released at that point on Xbox, like Tony Hawk games. Anyway.
Is it a boxing game?
Yeah, but Tony.
No.
You looked at, they used to make those, you
I
know.
know, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
they used to
but
like
I was
to
like,
be like,
I was like, oh, that's a good guess.
Yeah.
But fuck off.
Is it a football game?
No.
Is it a fighting game of some description?
No.
Okay.
Sonic.
No.
That's Sega! That's
Sega.
That's great.
Did we say the developers?
Well, we established that it was an Xbox game.
Yeah, but Sonic is an Xbox game as well.
No, it's not,
Sonic
it's
Adventures
Sega.
2.
Not until Xbox 360. It was always historically a
I
Sega
swear to
game.
God.
But
there was
still made by
Sonic
Sega.
Adventures 2
I
was
don't
on
think they licensed
GameCube,
it.
Xbox, and then PC. Well, I think it's
Is it 007?
No.
Oh,
Me and Mark
That's a
fucking
shooter.
Brucey.
oh my
No, it's not.
brain.
It's not a shooter. That's
Well,
what I think.
yeah.
You've all started going off on these tangents. I'm like, no. Just want to recap. It's not a shooter.
Strategy.
It is third person.
Oh
strategy.
no! Can I ask
No.
another question? I had a better question than that, and I'm just remembered it.
I revoke my question.
No, I revoke my question.
Is this question 2.0?
Is it a platformer?
No.
Wow.
You said no harshly.
Has it been remastered?
No.
But it has been.
You made that sound like it was a bad question.
No.
probably thinking about
my issue is I can't say yes. I can only say yes or no. I want to say more, but I can't. So I have to just say.
Yeah, I have to say.
Yeah.
I get you. So maybe it's had some sort of re-release, but maybe it hasn't been remastered.
And there's no
Maybe
fighting.
that's.
Is that a question?
No, that's a statement. Actually, that's a statement for everybody else's benefit to take forward. Have a cough.
Okay. He's got a cough after all his money spent today.
Yeah, no, fucking choking.
So,
choking on the barrel of being poor.
You next, aren't you?
Okay. Right. So
I can't stop sleeping.
Wake
up!
It's a third-person game,
It's
which
late.
presumably cuts it not being a racing game unless.
Oh,
it's-
I've got it.
Could be a racing game.
could be
Oh.
Mario Kart. That
Oh.
falls
It's woken up.
under third-person view.
But there's not much fighting, is there?
There's no fighting. He
No
said.
fighting.
Oh, what's the fuck?
Go on.
What did we establish it is?
It's not a shooter.
Is it a racing game?
It's,
Yes.
What?
Oh, okay. Forza.
No.
Okay, fine. This is not really a question.
You
Again,
got the
this is
game. I am
more of a-
stealing it. I'm stealing it.
Oh my god.
Is it a kart racer?
No.
Fuck!
It's not like. Not a
Oh,
kart race,
what's it
not a kart
called?
race. So that rules out all of.
Oh,
like,
it's not
Is
on the
it based like on an island?
No.
Oh, do you mean
Need for
TDU?
Speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
That was a
Wait,
good
what?
game.
Yeah, Test Drive Unlimited.
What was he asked to?
Well, Test
Need
Drive
for
Unlimited
Speed?
1 was
Tim asked me if it was Need for Speed.
Yeah.
It is a Need for Speed,
I don't know
correct.
which one it will be.
Underground
You
2.
just said it's not a car
Two,
racer.
No, I said it was a car racer.
No, you didn't.
Kart racer, he said.
Underground.
Oh, a car. Ah, I thought you said
Need
It was
for
a-
car.
Speed Underground.
I'm stealing it if it is.
Yes.
Underground 2.
That's the game.
Give me it.
Oh,
Give me it. Give me it.
I
Give me
said
it.
I said Underground 2, and these two were like, nah, it's not that. It's too late.
Oh, fuck. It's an
I
Xbox
fucking
game.
said it.
It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. Nobody's
I
getting it.
said it.
What the fuck, man? I said the goddamn game to begin with.
I replayed
I
that.
said
Sure,
it. You
all
were
you
like,
had
no,
to say
no,
was
that's too
2.
late. You were like, that's too
I
late.
thought it was going to be Hot Pursuit.
I love this game.
Midnight Club.
I love Land. I love Underground 2.
Riders of
The
the Storm.
Storm.
I would like to just point out that these
Riders on the Storm wasn't
These-
on that one.
It is.
It's
wheels.
Ask Jeff. Jeff.
It's not on that
Yeah,
one.
but they
mate.
got the fresh Brembo,
Riders on the
though.
Storm is there, isn't it? On that
Yeah.
game. Yeah.
Yes.
No, it's on
100%.
one, that's-
No.
No, it's on that. It's on
not
that.
mate.
You're right.
It's on
you're
that.
right, you're right.
Oh, fucking eat my hat.
We can just go on to the music list on the old booklet here.
Oh fuck, you're right. Yeah.
Is
that
there
was
actually?
the, it was
It's
Get
actually-
Low on the other
Yeah.
one.
No way.
Oh man, imagine! Do you remember having a little booklet to go with your
bookie.
game?
Little bookie.
Yeah, look,
It was always the case of reading it on your way home after being at the game store and like being obsessed.
Oh, it might not actually be in it.
It's
Do you
like,
know
ooh,
what?
controls. What can I work
I
out?
remember when I got Toka Race Driver 2 or
Oh,
Toka World Touring Cars or
don't.
whatever 2. And the version I got, someone had physically written all the cheats in the back, so I had the cheats for like, you know, getting all the fun.
Mechanic and garage.
Yeah, and Fast Boy.
Yeah. There we go. Well, that's.
Are you guys confused by this?
No, we're not.
That's
confused.
staying here.
I just can't stop sleeping.
You're tired. Aren't
Was any
Very
of the
tired.
Age of Empires games on console? Or was it all simply PC exclusive?
No, I've been playing. I've played Age of Empires.
Lee's
We've
been
played
playing
Age of Empires.
you? I personally don't rate
Yes.
Age of Empires.
I love Age of Empires, and it's so good.
We're not allowed to have Empires anymore, are we?
We can still play it.
Okay.
What? Play the Empires?
It's Age of Empires 5 as well. We can download.
Yeah.
You ever played Civ as well, Sydney Civilization?
I played one of the
No, I
civilizations
didn't.
and Tropico as well.
Oh yeah,
Tropico's
Tropico.
weird.
Yeah.
Can't you be a dictator on Tropico?
That's the only reason why I downloaded it.
I think Gandhi was the worst out of all of them. And he's the biggest warmonger in
Oh,
Civ,
yeah.
Civ 7 Civ 6.
Did you hear the story about how that happened?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. It was all like a game mechanics. Screw
Yeah, and
at the end
they tried to set his
What's the time?
they tried to set his peace rating to as low as possible, and they didn't realise it
12.
resets it all the way back to like 9 or whatever.
An hour faster than.
And now
Makes it
whenever they do
infinitely
Guardians, it's like
aggressive.
Gandhi.
So, anyway, audience, thank you for listening this week. I think we're going to call it as some members are falling asleep.
Yeah, certain people are a bit late arriving, so
Oh, man.
He's jet lagged. We'll
Plus
see
one
what
is
say.
always fashionably late as well.
So yeah,
Fashionably, he was well late.
it's his fault.
so
He's trying to be nice.
There was nothing fashionable about that lateness.
thank you everyone for listening, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Yeah.
From
Thank you, and
Peace,
see you in the
peace.
next one. I'm
Nice.
jet lagged, and I need to go to bed.
Is that how you're gonna sign that out?
Unano puppy.
All right, Daddy's nice one.
Honestly, I couldn't.